It's time for my favorite segment of the week. Let's welcome in Sylvi this morning. She's our Fox 21 Kidscaster. Sylvi, we got you up early on, I know, what is the last day of school before Christmas break. You have to be excited. Yeah, how has this week been? Have you learned anything at all this week?
Yes, I have been learning a lot.
Yeah,
it's been a little crazy.
Yeah, all the parties and whatnot. Do you have those today, or have you had them already?
We had one yesterday.
And so what's on tap today at school?
Not much.
Not much, that's right.
Just a science test.
Yeah, you have a test today?
Yeah.
Oh my good, yeah, that's get your teacher out of that. So tell us what grade you're in and where you go to school, by the way.
I'm in 6th grade and I'm 11 and I go to TCA East Campus.
So TCA has 3 elementary campuses. I know because my kids go to TCA. And this is interesting. We were talking about this morning. So my kids are at a different elementary campus than Sylvi, but we think we have a little bit of a connection. What is that?
Your daughter may have been my pen pal from last year.
Yeah, so they have kids from the different campuses write each other letters through the year. I'm going to check that and we'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
All right, Sylvi, are you ready to tell me a little bit about, I got some cool pictures from your mom. Here's one of them. This looks like you're talking to an important person. What's happening here?
So my mom right here, she works with the post office and we got to go to the stamp unveiling for the this new stamp.
Yeah.
It's for the 2nd or 3rd moon landing.
Oh, cool.
And
so it looks like you're talking to an astronaut.
Yeah, he walked on the moon, and his name's Dwayne Digger Carey.
Oh,
and
cool.
That's his wife right there, kind of mad that that he was taking so much time talking to me.
Is that what was happening?
Yeah. And he was supposed to get to other tables to talk to other kids, but he got wrapped up in talking with me because I like science and I might want to be an astronaut one day.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything in case I was your grandma or something, but yeah, she does look mad. That is a great behind-the-scenes story. I love that. Sylvi, tell us about the weather in Colorado Springs today.
So it is sunny and nice, and it is not very windy. And the high is 74 degrees.
Or 47.
Or
sometimes,
47.
Yeah, sometimes things look backwards on these monitors. What about? So I tell you what, 74 sounds a lot better.
So today it is slower to warm because Colorado is faster to warm up than Pueblo, and the high is 49.
Very nice. You did excellent on this first one. And, you know, she's obviously honest. We're going to get some good stuff from her for the rest of the morning. We'll have her 2 more times. If you'd like your 4th, 5th, or 6th grader to come down and be a Kidscaster, it is super easy. Go to fox21news.com. We'll hear from her coming up in about 15 minutes.
Way to go, Sylvi. You did great.
I would like to share with you something. Sylvi brought me a birthday present. It's a nothing but cake.
Perfect.
It's my favorite flavor. Thank you so much. So you gave me my first present on my birthday, and it happened to be a nothing but cake. So thank you so much for that. You having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Okay, what's been the best thing about being here?
Probably.
You can say meeting Craig. It's okay.
Just seeing them do the news.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
It's pretty neat. Let me ask you, what's
Yeah.
harder, reading the words that go by or being over here and having to ad-lib?
Being over here.
She's picking it up quick, guys. She's picking it up quick.
Brainwashed.
Yeah, well,
These kids are brainwashed.
Nope. She's getting the full experience. Sylvi, tell us about this picture. What are you doing here?
So here, I do acting.
Okay.
And so I'm getting ready for a photo shoot for some headshots for my for just my acting.
To have your headshots.
Yeah.
Here's what I think is interesting about that, Sylvi. Someone is doing your makeup. Do you know how it works here? We got to do our own. Did you know that? We do our own hair and makeup. So you're fancier than we are, I think.
And so I do acting with Seattle Talent, and like after your tryouts, you get to you get to go to this this convention called IMTA.
Yeah.
If you get accepted,
Yeah.
and only 7 of 47 kids or adults get picked, and I was one of them.
Awesome.
And so
Well, you are
in the near
very
future,
talented.
I'll get to go to IMTA.
Nice. Well, congratulations. We wish you the best. Why don't you tell us about the temperatures right now, and then we'll work on the forecast.
So in Colorado Springs, it's going to be 20 degrees today, and then right now it's 19 degrees in Pueblo.
And why don't you pick one more for us?
And then in Springfield, it's 28 degrees.
Excellent. What about later today?
Later today, it will be sunny and nice, and the high is 47.
Excellent. What about Pueblo?
It'll be slower to warm, and 49 degrees is the high.
Excellent job. You're doing great. All righty, it is time for our Kidscaster segment this morning. Let's bring her back in one more time. She's been rocking it. She just worked behind the scenes, was doing people's jobs for them. Sylvie, come on back in, sweetheart. How has it been? Are you glad you got up early?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
been amazing.
Excellent. Well, we've been so honored that you've been here with us. And before we do our last picture, I wanted to ask you about your name. It is beautiful. Does it have some sort of story with it, or?
Yes, so my mom, she took French class when she was my age.
Okay.
And they each had to pick a name for like a French
What they
name.
were in class, yeah.
And she chose Sylvie.
Oh,
and then when I was
that's
born,
awesome.
she just named me that
Well,
because it was so pretty.
It is beautiful. I love it. And it fits you perfectly. You are just dressed beautifully today, and you've
Thank
just been a
you.
ray of sunshine in here. I'm going to get out of the way. I always kind of like to end with family pictures. And you're with, looks like some silly dudes here. What's happening?
So, this is me. This is my niece, Raylan. And this is Owen. And he is actually 6 months older than me, but I'm his aunt.
Wow.
And so it's a little complicated. And then that is Job, and then that's Stephen, and that's Noah.
Stephen looks particularly wild. Would that be true?
Job, Stephen, and Noah are like crazy.
Are all pretty wild? Where are you guys at, and what are you doing there?
So we're in Florida, and Owen, his dad is getting, Job, his dad is getting married.
Cool.
And
Very nice.
that is his, so
It's complicated, like you
It's
said, right? Yeah,
complicated.
it's complicated. Well, they are awesome,
Yeah.
and you are great. So obviously family important, and I know
Yeah.
you love yours. Why don't you tell us about today's forecast?
it is sunny and nice in Colorado Springs with a high of 47.
And what about Pueblo?
It is slower to warm, and it is 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
Excellent. Well, Sylvie, you've just done fantastic. Thanks for being here this morning. Merry Christmas to you. All the best in your acting career that's on the way. And we give every Kidscaster that comes the best toothbrush that is around. That's courtesy of Springs Dentistry, who makes this
Thank
segment
you.
possible. And you being an actress, that's going to be very useful to
Yeah.
you. Promise to brush twice a day? Okay, awesome. If you want a 4th, 5th, or 6th grader to come down like Sylvie and have the experience of a lifetime, would you agree with that? All right, go to fox21news.com and search Kidscast. We do it each Friday morning from 6:30 to 7:15, and we would love to have your child down here with us.